Governor Inslee was in town today to visit with healthcare professionals and getting a personal guided tour of the new Parkside facility here in Wenatchee, and afterwards he spoke with NCWLIFE News about the significance of this project.
Well, a couple things. First off, that we're expanding services in the Wenatchee Valley is really exciting because we know we have huge demands in this valley for mental health, for our children, for opioid problems. We got a lot of demand, so expanding services is great. I'm glad the state has been able to help. I think there's about $4 million in this facility of state money, so we're great that we're expanding services, number one. Number two, it's a beautiful facility where people will feel comfortable and positive and optimistic. It's just a place that physically people makes you feel good about your future, and that's really helpful. Third, I do think this is an example of what we want to do, which is to make reform our mental health system so it's more community-based. So we provide people treatment where they live, close to their family, their church, their place, their schools. So I think it is a model. I just got some great ideas about how to make it even more effective, and we'll be chewing on them as we go through this reform process.
I was going to say, do you foresee this as being an issue coming up in the upcoming session?
Oh, very much so. This is going to be one of the hot issues in our legislative session about how to increase our access to mental health and how to reform the system so that it's more accessible to communities around the state. So you can get mental health treatment for your family in a place that's closer to your community. And this will be something that will be both a promise and a challenge, because we'll have to figure out how to finance this. It takes dollars to build these facilities. We have to find out a way to finance that. But I do think there's a good start of bipartisan discussions where both parties can commit to really advancing mental health in our state. All of our families are subject to this.
Following his tour of the Parkside facility, the governor then held a conversation with mental and healthcare professionals at the Confluence Technology Center, and he also paid a visit to the new facility that's being operated by Central Washington Hospital for mental and behavioral health. Steve Hare, NCWLIFE News.